And we're back with the winner of our round 5 feature match, Devon. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done. That was one of the weirdest matches. It certainly wasn't a sprint. It felt more like a marathon. It was extremely long.
I know.
And what was it like for you?
I was just really nervous. I'm glad I can say this on the interview right now because I knew I played bad,
Oh.
and I knew I had game and that stuff, and
Why is it? What's the reason why you didn't see it in that when you were
yeah,
sitting on the table?
it's like it's my first big international event.
Okay.
And
You're doing quite well for that.
Yeah, true. But I was talking to my friends, and every time I was saying, "Fun, I want to play feature match. That's so cool. I want to play it. It's my first international event."
Yeah.
And now I'm here, and
You're like, you don't want to play feature match anymore?
I would, but I'm just gonna take my time next time and think a lot more.
That is pretty good advice. Yes,
Yes.
that is pretty good advice. So tell us, what did it feel like for you playing against a deck that seemed like it was such a mix of different archetypes?
Yeah.
Were you able to figure out what the strategy was?
Well, it's a bit weird because he has, as you said, a different mix of different cards, different archetypes, but it's just pendulum summoning, and he had like Klee, Performer Pod, Magicians,
Yeah.
like everything. And I thought, this is gonna be just a normal pendulum deck with sorcerer and
Far
stuff.
from it. Far from it.
And
yeah.
I just played my game and just negated things.
Yeah, I was about to say, it wasn't a very interactive game. You had 3 of the Card of Demise.
Yeah.
That was really awkward.
True.
And then you had all the counter cards with the Solemn Strikes, Solemn Warning.
Yeah.
Not a very typical draw for your deck, is it?
Sorry?
It's not a very typical draw. Like, it was. You only saw one monster in the first 15 cards.
Normally you want, normal summon Tin Can, set some cards,
Yeah.
activate the mice, set more cards, activate town. Never happened today.
Exactly, we never saw that, yeah.
Yeah, and I had to just improvise, and because of that I was tilting a bit.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit, I'm gonna lose.
Oh, okay. Well, it does happen, but you pull through in the end, so that's fine. After the first game, you've seen a lot of his deck because the game lasted very long, or 32 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
What are you siding then? Because you still don't know exactly what he's playing, right?
No, I knew I was playing pendulums, of course. So I'm gonna play one anti-spell fragrance. I knew he was gonna go first, but I still wanted it. I just side in one. And double twin twister, just to get the skills out. Maybe if I didn't know if he would play Ariadne or Luster.
Yeah.
So I just played those to get rid of spell and traps.
It was anybody's guess at this point.
And that was just the 3 cards I sided because I think my matchup against Pendulum is really good with strikes and stuff.
Right. Okay, and then the second game, a little bit faster than the first game, but you're, of course, in this weird situation where you're going to time.
Yeah.
Did that affect the way that you were sideboarding before? Because you kept everything in. You kept Solemn Strike in. So
Yeah, but like I said, my deck should be winning from this deck.
Okay.
As the list is already, that's main deck.
So you're not afraid of the timeout?
So no, not really. Just the Chaos Trap holes are just useless, I think, because not a lot of pendulums are light and dark.
Right.
And that's all.
All right. Okay, so after your first feature match, you said it feels pretty cool?
It's pretty cool.
You want to come back at
sure.
some point. What was your expectation going into this weekend?
Going into this weekend, I bragged a lot about talking to my friends that I would win this tournament.
Oh!
Then I realized I'm just a really bad player, playing a really easy deck. That's why I chose this deck. I played this deck quite a long time.
I mean, as long as it's working.
True. Yes.
Yeah,
and it works for me.
Right. And you tested a lot with your friends, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what is it like? You're from the Netherlands?
True.
And what is the community like there?
Community is great. Just all players coming to this event. Just a small bunch of Dutch people. Everyone knows a bit, knows each other, and we're all testing. And yeah, it's just a great community, really. Yeah.
All right.
Helping a lot.
That's definitely great. All right. Well, congratulations again.
Thank you.
We'd love to see you again, maybe tomorrow, maybe in the finals. Who knows, when you're really going to take it all down.
Yes.
We are going to take another very short break. You wanted to greet somebody.
Yes. Shout outs to my team Kappa Kappa. All the people there. And some people of Dutch Elite, which taught me a lot by just playing against them, not really like they're not like the. Although always I ask them for advice, they just give me a fight because
Right,
they are like
right.
the best players.
They're not like, I want to make sure that I keep winning against you.
Yeah,
They're giving
yeah.
you. Yeah.
They're like putting the expectations really high.
Uh huh.
So you just have to beat them, and then you're
All
can
right.
be a good
But you
player.
couldn't have done it without them.
True
So
that.
so
Yes.
that's pretty cool. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Shout out to the guys from the Netherlands that helped Devon win his first feature match. That's the way to go. Team spirit. And with that, we're taking a very short break, and then we're going to be right back with our live coverage.